Hey everybody, I'm Adam with Bay Glass and Window. I've been with Bay for 20 years coming this June, and today we're going to talk about sealants for your house. Have you ever done a DIY project, a home renovation, or just something around your house, and then you've caulked something and you've came back and the next day it's either shrunk, dried up, or doesn't look the same that you did the day before? It's probably because you're using a low quality sealant or the wrong sealant for that application. So here we have 4 sealants that we typically use at Bay Glass. We have a 100% silicone, we have a silicone urethane hybrid, we have a latex sealant, here we have a polyurethane sealant. This Dow Corning 1199 pure silicone we use when we reglaze windows or when we're doing more of a commercial style application. This Dimonic polyurethane silicone hybrid sealant is what we use probably 90% of the time on all of our exterior caulking. This Tower Tech latex sealant we primarily use on interior trim when finishing off our windows and doors. This is a urethane sealant. We typically don't use this because we prefer to use the hybrid, but it's also a quality sealant as long as you paint it and it's done correctly. So on a day-to-day basis, when we use this silicone, this Dow Corning silicone, it's primarily for doing reglazes when we're changing out glass. If we're installing glass more of in a commercial setting, we will use a pure silicone because it's probably the most superior silicone there is on the market. On a day-to-day basis, when we're installing windows, sliding glass doors, and pretty much every product that we use here, we prefer to use a hybrid sealant. This is actually a silicone urethane hybrid. It's paintable, it has great longevity. The elongation is 50%, so it's pretty much an all-around great sealant. This is our latex that we're using. We primarily use this indoors. It's around trim and it's very small caulk joints. It's not to be used exterior. We don't use it on the exterior. It is paintable and it's more of a, like I said, an interior sealant that we use. This is a 100% urethane sealant. We try to stay away from the urethanes. They tend to dry out, they tend to shrink a lot, and they have not very good UV rating when it comes to using them on the exterior. They also require to be painted to make them last longer. So over the last 20 years, we have used 10 to 15 different types of sealants. The number one sealant we will want to use is a silicone urethane hybrid. Doesn't have to be this brand, but it needs to be a silicone urethane hybrid. That way it lasts long and you're only using the best quality products on your house. This is what I use on my personal house when I install new windows. So I'll leave you with this tip for the day. Make sure you're cleaning your joints with alcohol, make sure you're using a backer rod to back up the sealant, and make sure you're choosing a high quality hybrid sealant that will last for years to come, and make sure that your joints are sealed correctly. If you have any questions, if your windows are properly sealed, feel free to reach out to us at Bay Glass and Window.